Yo, what is up boys? Back with Carson, guys. This is the first video I record since I'm back from the holiday. And so very quickly, I'm just going to tell you how the video is going to be. You can skip forward to the certain parts that you are interested in. First, a little bit of like history, story time, what happened. What did I do in this game while I was on holiday. So I'm not talking about the holiday, but just the Carson. And then I'll show you the decks that I referred to in the title. And maybe on the thumbnail as well. Then we unlock some cards, I think, because I saved up, and then we play the decks a little bit. That's the whole plan. So first things first, I was on 2.5 weeks holiday. What I did was, guys, every day I claimed the daily reward. So I just claimed this today, I think, this deck, which we will open after I show you the deck. I also claimed the 350, obviously, and then, you know, cleared out the store pretty much what I needed. So I managed to save up quite a lot, as you can see. So we'll unlock a lot of cards that I miss. I also played the boss challenge a little bit. Now the new one that I think just started, almost at stage 2, as you can see. So that's that. And lastly, I did not do the daily challenges except for the last 2 days. So yeah, here are my feats if you haven't seen them. Popper is still not done. That's crazy. And so the real story is that I started playing ranked from tier 4. I had only 2 days pretty much. After my holiday, I was still at home, right? Visiting parents and family. And I had a couple hours here and there, so I started playing. And from tier 4, guys, I went up to P45 fairly easily, very, very easily, in fact. And because the difficulty doesn't ramp in ranked in this game, I'm fairly, very confident this will be easily getting P100 very quickly. And I only played a couple hours, guys, believe it or not, like 2-3 hours, maybe 3-4, and for 2 days only. 2 days, I think maybe 3. So it's really not that much, and I'm already halfway there. So I'm going to show you guys the deck, but there is a trick to it. And while I'm showing you this, obviously you can see my previous medals. I had first 2 seasons P100, if you haven't known, and then third season I just skipped. So we're trying to get P100 this season, why not? And my hero levels, guys, Open is already 9, I cannot wait to get to 10. Amelia is already 8.5. Which is in line with my Aurora and Gwendolyn. So why is that? Because I am playing Amelia nowadays. I just somehow thought, because the aggro is slower now, quite a lot of people try late game, and Amelia is just quite good against it. So I'm gonna show you the decks, guys, now, but there's a trick. As I said, it's decks. It's not just one deck, but I don't think many people notice that. That's the trick, pretty much, that I have 2 Amelias, and I switch them. And once you play against similar people, they kind of expect one or the other, or they never know it's one deck or 2 decks, and they just cannot put together how you fit in so different cards into the deck, right? I mean, and I'm not saying this is necessarily the case with everyone. Some people might immediately understand, oh, this is a different Amelia deck, but sometimes it can confuse your opponents, right? And also, the reason I need 2 is because all decks have weaknesses. Especially mine, and I tell you the weaknesses as well. I don't think these are the best decks necessarily in terms of win rate, but they are fast, so it's very good to climb with. So I would definitely climb with this if I were you, or maybe, I don't know. This is the best that I could come up with to climb with. So I'm gonna show you the HMMMM first. So I was just, can this work kind of deck, but yes, it definitely does work. This is the one I use the most. Apparently, someone told me this guy's a little bit on the Ninja Kvi Discord channel. I really don't read that too much, or at all, to be fair, but I'm happy I made an impact. This is the deck. Obviously, Bloon redirect is the most important thing, guys. This is kind of like a push deck. It's not super aggro because Eternal is kind of, you know, slower. Strength Enter is very slow. Static Growth, obviously, and Ceramic and Lead Coating as well. So it's not all out. You don't have a 1-drop. You don't have red Bloons or anything. So what's the weakness of this deck? Well, the biggest weakness is Arbiter right now, and I'm thinking of putting in sticky bombs, believe it or not. But you have to understand, guys, I continuously change the deck every time. As I play more and more, I understand the meta more and more. I see what people play and I adjust my deck towards that. That's always going to be the case. This is the current state of the deck. I always change how many clever greens do I use, how many clever yellows do I use. It's continuously changing. This is the current state. There's many ways to play this deck. Sometimes you don't even want to farm. I'll explain it while I play. We're gonna start recording videos obviously now that I'm back, and I'm gonna show you my way to P100 anyway. So if you keep watching, you'll understand, I think, how I played this so far. I used to have Moab as well, I think, but I changed it to Ceramic. I still don't know which one is better. Triple threat is incredibly good, guys. This is one of the best things ever. So I crafted 3, as you can see. Quite an expensive one too, but redirect is also incredibly important. So obviously there's 2 ways to lose with this most of the time. 2.5. One, there's a faster aggro out there sometimes, which is ZJ obviously, which is current hyper aggro, which is not super hyper fast like the old one, but it's still faster than us. We can lose to that, but it's pretty 50-50 there. If I get a battle, I'm good. Other ways, sometimes they just control us, right? They get all the necessary tools and defenses, and they just defend. And I don't defend for long with the battles. Sometimes I don't even have them, and I just die to AI eventually. Or they often run some quick ready double Bloon combination, OTK kind of thing, so we die before we kill them. And the third way is Arbiter. As I said, that's a huge problem. Often I don't keep battle in my hand against decks that I know I have to push through. Therefore, they play an Arbiter, I pretty much cannot do anything if I don't have redirect. We often do have redirect, but sometimes I make the mistake to not keep it. Sometimes I just don't have it. So, and sometimes I have to use it, otherwise I die, because that's my only defense. So yeah, there's definitely weaknesses to this deck. But it's fast, so it's very good to climb it. And sometimes I switch to the other one, which is a lot slower, but is a lot better against these kind of late game-ish decks. As you can see, we mine with this. We mine and remove all the towers from my opponents. The main defense of this deck is the rank. You only need 1 of this. But the reason I have 3 now is because you want to draw that 1. The rest you throw away, you make sure you last hit with it so it doesn't stay in your hand. And then use that 1 and you just heavy farm, right? Triple farm and marketplace, which is very important. That is incredibly strong. So much money, and you just defend everything with the boomerang. That's pretty much it. Obviously you need the clever yellow to survive and heal. Hero protection, why not? I put in 1, and this is again continuously changing. Arbiter, and then you start spamming Bloons, right? So Moab, BRB, all the expensive ones, rainbow, double rainbow. Now what I did put in, you have a prestige, why not? SMS, obviously mass detonation, Dreadbloon apocalypse. This was suggested to me in the comment section. This is very good against the AI pings, the 4 AI pings. Also we have a Jungle's Bounty for the late game, and the BMA. Right, so BMA, guys, if you are on my Discord, I posted a screenshot about this. When I got Paragon 1, I got a free pack, a striker pack, and I managed to open this. I could not believe my eyes. I was so happy. So now we have this as well. And so, yeah, this is the second deck. And believe it or not, when I play and someone controls me, I immediately queue with this one. And sometimes I just queue with this one to kind of, you know, have some variety. But yeah, this is also a very strong deck. So obviously we kind of defend most of the things. We can get OTK, like this can lose too, very easily. But normally we should be able to have a very good win rate against late game focused decks. Now the biggest weakness to this deck, I would say, is aggro. ZJ aggro, or even an aggro like this one. It's not easy to defend with this. You can see I don't have too many tools. Like I don't have Spike Storms, only SMS as AoE or mass detonation if you can count that, and pretty much just the miners. So if we don't get the boomerang, we're screwed. If we do get the boomerang, we need mana with it. So if we get boomerang, farm combination, and they don't take it away from us, we can kind of defend. So that's how it works. So I think a lot of people think I play one deck, but I play these two decks, alternate based on mood, based on previous opponent, and yeah, that's it. So happy to show it to you guys finally. I couldn't show it because I was on my phone, obviously, as I said, for 3 days. Before that I was on a full holiday, so I couldn't really play at all, or didn't want to anyway. But now that I'm back, it's very strange to be sitting at the PC, having a keyboard and a mouse in my hand. But yeah, I'm very happy to finally record and show it to you guys. And so, yeah, let's go and open the pack. I couldn't wait for this since the morning, and also unlock some cards, guys. So I managed to get a lot of tokens from the shop. Still have 2k monkey money. Game is very generous, guys. So free to play friendly. Not even going to show you my store code because I think it's just such a nice game. You can just always claim the free 50. You play your daily challenge, just another 50, and then when there's boss battle, you play it daily, you get 50. So pretty much 150 per day in terms of monkey money. That is so nice. That is honestly so nice. And I'm also incredibly grateful for Ninja Kiwi, or towards Ninja Kiwi, that they released a hero that was not super OP. I think Striker is a fun hero. Obviously, it can get a little bit of a buff, but overall, I think it's just a lot better that it's not super OP like ZJ was. So I'm very, very happy with that. And now let's get back to the pack. So let's open this thing. Let's see if we manage to get something that I don't have, because I own most of the things. Yeah, I'm very happy with these already. And they're rare. Okay, we'll take that. There is a bug, by the way, guys. I noticed sometimes when we get card rewards, it thinks you don't have max copies, so you don't get the universal coin, and it says you get a card. I just had this once back then, and nowadays, I think yesterday, I opened the ZOMG, which obviously I had 3 copies for a long time, but it still said I opened ZOMG, didn't get universal coins, and I still have 3 of them, right? So where is that? Here. Now, anyway, the only ultra rare I miss, or what that is the Led Zeppelin. We still don't have enough, but we're going for that. And other than that, I think I pretty much own all cards, but if we don't, we'll start unlocking now. So I think let's go by type. And so primary, we have all except for this thing. Let's just grab the last one, why not? Military, magic. Why not craft this, I guess? This is all I miss, yes. I think, yeah, let's create it. We have 7.4k. I know it's not efficient actually, guys, because as I will get more packs for free, they will always open something you don't have. But I just don't care. I just want to unlock everything I can. And so the support one is a bit rough. We miss quite a lot, as you can see. I think let's go for a lead coat, because this is a decent card. Although I don't use factories anymore. You know what? Actually go for this one, this academy thing. I was thinking of using this in my Amelia, the slower one. We still have enough to unlock with. Do I want to? 4.6k? I guess I'll do it. With this play, I kind of killed the chances or opportunity for me to open this instead of paying for it. So it's really not what I recommend, guys. Like I said, I'm just doing it. Now this red one, I definitely still need a lot more. I continuously unlock these ones, but as you can see, still miss a lot. I don't even have a Dreadbloon. That is criminal. That is actually criminal. I also don't think this is bad because you get 2 charges and heals. It's similar to the Clever Yellow, but it's less damage, and also if they deal damage to it, you don't heal. So I think just Clever Yellow is a straight upgrade to this. But this is not a horrible card. So yeah, I will unlock it eventually. Let's go further. See, we have a lot of things except for the Led Zeppelin. We have all other Bloons. That is ridiculous. That is actually crazy. No, there's something. Yeah, that's again the Dreadbloon. Wow, double that is this expensive. I never noticed that. And so yeah, these spell ones are very expensive as well. I mean, these are just horrible cards. I don't want to pay for them. But at the same time, I really might, because like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Bloon Melter is 3.5. That's crazy. I'm gonna get this for 800. That's just cheap. Artillery command is actually useful. I use it quite a lot. I still use it against Dreadbloon when I play Striker. And I guess this is the last one we miss from the advanced one. I think from the yellow one, the basic one, I will get this Desperate Defense. Why not? It's a crime, guys. This is really a crime, but I'm just gonna go for unlocking all cards. Why not? And now this one is again a big one. This token is incredibly important, guys, because there's so many things. There's so many. I have 10k. Let's see. This is so many I missed. I don't even know what to go for. I really don't need any of them. I have enough of each. Like Maxi is 3.5. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculously not worth. I'm gonna go for Archery in 6. I honestly think this is a very good card. And once I play Quincy, I will need it probably. Ability ban, I already have one. Why not have a second? That's pretty much it. We spent it. I can get the bombs away, but I think for now I'm not going to. I'll get a parting gift instead, and that's it. That's it for the unlock section. Last thing about the Dreadbloon. I mean, it's still stage 1, but by the time I upload this, it's probably going to be stage 2. But I can show you the deck I used. It's just a very basic Striker deck. I don't know why I like using Striker, but I really do. This used to be my rank deck. I think my previous videos were about me trying to make this work. After those videos, guys, I still tried and it got better and better, trust me. But I just transitioned it into a Dreadbloon deck and I started playing Amelia. I'm just quickly going to scroll through. This is what I use. I really don't think it's the best. I still have a couple of things that I don't need in this, but it's whatever. I'm not going for the top 1 rank. I just want to beat it. And this Factory ZJ I still haven't used since, so I'm pretty much playing only Amelia nowadays. And I think let's just start playing, guys. I think we'll do 1 game with each. It can easily be a loss, but whatever. I'm just gonna play them anyway. And so, yeah, I think I talked about the weaknesses. So mainly this map we always skip, obviously. This map is fine. There are a couple of maps I think that benefit the farm player. So here we have more chances to find a farm, which is good. And this is again a matchup that I usually don't keep Battle of Monkeys at, but because of the arbiter I might want to. I don't never keep 5 drops. And we usually want to look for either steady growth or triple threat, so I'm just going to replace a pink instead of the barrel now. I still don't know what's the best play. Now I want to say 2 things. Often I had a very bad Wi-Fi in the Airbnb, so I lost a lot of games, guys, to disconnect. I won't say I was so mad, but I was not happy. I was not happy at all. What the hell? He played the yellow, guys. So this is a faster druid that will spam hero powers. I can just play my barrels and be fine, but I honestly think just farm quick. We'll heal that back with the yellow and play with the money advantage. So hopefully that will be enough. So yeah, I lost a lot of games due to disconnects. I was not happy, obviously, but it is what it is. I didn't care too much, but just wanted to say that that also set me back. But what set me forward is some people just insta-surrender against us because it's Amelia, I think. They know they play late game, they know it's just going to be a long game that they lose, and they just insta-surrender. So that is so nice. That is so nice because it's just, obviously when you go for Paragon ranks, that's a dream, right? You insta-win, no time needed, no effort, you can just queue next. So the only reason I kind of was fine with the disconnects because that balanced it. So I think kind of had similar amounts of surrender against me. What did I play last? I always use this history nowadays with the clever Bloons. I'm putting into a Battle of Monkeys, so I can go for another heal. I think I will. This is decent pressure against him, and at the same time heals me. And now there's a decision. We have 2 mana. Do I play another dart, Or do I start playing some more aggro cards? Like, I could just start boosting this. This guy will not defend. He clearly doesn't play too much defense. He's trying to kill me, but I'm faster at this point. Instead of just dealing 20 damage, I think we go for that play. I don't think he will have an AoE with 6 mana. If he has spike storms, it is what it is, but I'm just gonna boost this thing. Booster is just incredible value, right? And Eternal is going to be too slow in this matchup. Bloons redirect is going to be incredible though. But I only have one. He might redirect something, so I'll keep it for now. Also, target probably won't drop it because unless he has defense, I don't need to. Let's see what he has. Okay, there's a redirect. This is why we keep it. I hope he doesn't have another. And a target. Okay. This is quite bad. And he has boosters as well. Okay, very similar deck. It's not looking too good, but can we do this? And how, if we can? Very happy with the redirect draw, I cannot lie. I mean, I'm not about to take 300, right? That's crazy. But I cannot attack them because of this target. So I think we have to redirect the target, attack with our darts, and then build up the energy again to redirect again. I think that's going to be my play here. Let's start with the redirect. And now we have 7. I think booster is good. But maybe just triple threat because he has no defense, guys. It's a 2 cooldown, so it's quite fast. I'm gonna go for that. Drop a dart. Use some attacks here and there. And drop a green as well. Next turn we redirect the 220. And obviously I'm hoping he has no quick ready, but he has no mana anyway. And these decks don't play quick ready. So I'm looking to win with this push, right? This triple threat one. So I pretty much have 1 turn. And I hope he doesn't have double pink. What else can he have? Like, he can have a lot of one cooldown things. I can easily die here, but as you can see, this is pretty neck and neck. So this is fine. Like, obviously sometimes we will lose, sometimes we will win. It's absolutely fine. We are not in a disadvantage is what's important. Mass detonation is crazy. That is very crazy, in fact. A triple threat is still untouched, so it's still very strong. We can also boost that if we have the time. I don't think we'll have the time though. Like, look at this. This is a very strong push. Even by redirect, I think I'm going to die to this. Yes, he's very likely having a pink here. We have 8. Let's drop this. Wish I had more heals. Redirect this thing. 320 is crazy. I only have 80, 100 damage. Yeah, we die to a pink, which is quite unfortunate. Is there anything else I want to do? I could target, but is there a reason to target? I think just double green is better. I'm really not sure, to be fair. I'm just gonna double green, but I'm expecting to die to a pink here. There's very low chances he doesn't have a pink. But it was 1 turn away, as you can see. So it's like, it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. I don't know who started the game. We used to be able to scroll back to the very beginning to see who started the game. I kind of forgot. But in aggro versus aggro, guys, it's actually very important to start the game. But I don't know. I think I started this one actually. So that's quite bad if I lost this. I don't remember, to be fair. He's thinking a lot. Does he not have a pink? That would be really nice for us. I don't know if he plays fortifies. It looks like, okay, he has a quick ready. He does play quick ready. Wow, that's a strange one. I guess we won, guys. I guess we won, but we could have easily lost. It's all good. We just go next. He gave up. So that was the first deck. I'm gonna try and showcase the other one as well. Managed to complete the quest. That's very nice. Yeah, so the quest I really have not completed, guys, for 2 weeks pretty much. And still maintain decent monkey money. That's what I wanted to say. So it's super friendly. If you just complete your weeklies, it's insane. I'm going to replace this one for sure, even though it's very easy to farm with AI. I just don't want to do it. I'm going to replace that as soon as I can in 1 day and 10 hours. And this really doesn't happen either, unless I play against, sometimes against the Dreadbloon, because I play Amelia, right? So I'm going to replace that as well. But anyway, how long is the video? I'm gonna queue with the other deck at the same time. 25 minutes. You know what? I thought I talked a lot more. We didn't play too much in this video, guys, but the main importance was to kind of tell you what happened, show you the decks, and unlock some cards. So before I left, I was talking about daily uploads. We'll see if I can maintain that, but I'm definitely playing this game. As you can see now, I'm going to go for P100, which means daily or not, but I'm going to upload my games to YouTube. If you want to follow my journey, definitely do so. If you haven't subscribed, it's a good time to say, do subscribe. And also you can join the Discord, obviously. Now this is a bad matchup for us. DJ is usually fast, but it is what it is. I think this is a good map. Yes, we want a boomerang, we want a farm as well, very important to have the mana to boomerang with. SMS is decent, but I think redirect is more important. It's not a bad hand, believe it or not. I really do think we have to keep an SMS. Maybe we don't need the miner, like it's only 10 damage per turn. The energy is not that important. Farm would be more important, but I'm just gonna say yes to this. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, guys. If this is an aggro, we likely die though. So it's not gonna be a good matchup. Nothing so far. That's very nice. We have an arbiter as well. It's also quite nice against aggro actually. So obviously, if you play against hyper aggro and they don't have any defense, arbiter pretty much just handles the whole thing and we win. Which can happen to my other deck, but you don't often have this arbiter, right? There is only one in the deck. It's difficult. What the hell is that? Ceramic glazing clean. Kill KILN. When you play a Bloon, give it 25 health. Okay, so this is going to be a heavy S push. I don't need to reveal what I have, guys. Also don't need to spend mana just yet. We're not gonna fill. I'm not gonna show him my arbiter. I'm not gonna overdraw. I'm just gonna end the turn. I could actually double rainbow, believe it or not, because next turn I still have mana for arbiter or a boomerang shot, and I don't think he will be able to easily defend it. Like that puts him on a very quick clock. I don't think he has any defense here. He's setting up for a big push. I don't think he's going to be fast enough. I'm gonna drop it, believe it or not. I'm gonna drop it. And then just arbiter. What the fuck? Guys, did he play a preemptive? I did not pay attention at all whatsoever. What? I was talking. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? I'm so sorry, guys. That's a heavy fail, but I guess we arbiter this. Eesh, this is looking rough now. I can remove his farm or this glazing thing. I think let's just remove the farm. Glaze is annoying and all that, but the farm is, I think, more important for him. I'm hoping I can redirect this thing in 2 turns or just SMS. If he has a way to remove the arbiter, I died. It is what it is. I mean, that's a way, but it's not enough. The way for him was redirect, so I'm very happy to not face that. There is a question here. What do we do, guys? Do we go for an SMS next turn, or do we try and redirect this and just drop a double rainbow? I think we go for an SMS. If I drop this, I won't have the mana, right? So that's a problem. I can drop a farm, but then the problem is that this thing will not die, this triple threat. I'm still gonna go for that and take some damage, I guess. I'm just very scared that he can somehow remove this arbiter. Okay, it looks like he cannot. That is incredibly nice. He played into the SMS. Okay. Let's just SMS. How much do I take? Still a lot. Obviously, take 15 off of the triple. We have some heals, guys. This is looking better and better. We have a second SMS as well, which we can actually play next turn if necessary. Still haven't removed my arbiter. Looking really good so far. We can still easily die. He has a lot of mana. That's barely not enough. Very good. We want to remove that farm eventually, but we're not in a rush. I think it's more important to make sure if we have to redirect, we can redirect. Also with double boomerang, looking to throw one away potentially. But it's again not necessary unless I feel my hand. I think next turn we go for some mind supervise clever. If we take damage, if we don't. If he plays one more Bloon, I definitely SMS. If he doesn't, can we just defend with boomerangs is the whole question. Oh wait, he did take it down, so I'll take 210. We'll go for the heal play. There's no way he kills me from his hand, right? With 10 mana, 290, so I'm not too worried about that. The question is it worth to SMS here? I think yes. I could do 3 boomerangs, which is decent damage into this, this and that. But I think let's just do it. If he has even more Bloons in his hand, which he does because he just drew 2 cards, it's gonna get rough though. I already used 2 of my AoEs and we're not swimming in the mana at all whatsoever. The reason clever yellows will be very good is because that actually puts pressure on him. He might actually die to that. He could have quick readies if he plays double storms. This is a little bit rough. I do want to supervise heal, but I think I have to boomerang that down because of the quick readies, guys. Definitely do it a little bit and then see how much mana can be played with. So I cannot do it again if I go for the supervised clever yellow. And I think I'm gonna go for that. I don't think he will quick ready that, right? Because it's not lethal. So hopefully it doesn't do it. Quick ready ping doesn't kill me here. So I'm hoping this is fine. And now we have a static defense on the board. Problem is I cannot heal with this one. But next turn I have 14. So I have quite a lot of boomerangs to play. Also we will have a redirect. So this is still looking good, I would say. But I'm worried. He has 20 mana, guys, and the full hand. This is actually not looking too good. Oh my god. I forgot the 45. What? No way. Okay, well, we could have redirected. We could have long ranged. I mean, boomeranged further. I made a mistake, I guess. I didn't expect this, but I think this was a winning game. So I think it was a good showcase for the deck. Obviously, just because actually that's a bad matchup for us, we can still win it, as you can see, and this thrives against late game. This is a big show because I didn't realize he was playing. He played a preemptive, so I think that's where it went wrong. I spent 10 mana to that. If I don't, it's going to be even better. But I still think I was in a winning situation here. I probably should have boomeranged that down to make sure. I kind of expected the quick ready, but I didn't think about the 45, especially not the double trouble. What the hell? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It was a quick vid, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be back next time for the next episode. We'll climb to P100 together, and if you have any questions, obviously ask. If not, thank you so much for watching, guys. Join the Discord, do subscribe if you haven't, and as always, guys, take care, have a nice day, and bye.